Okay, so we are live on YouTube, and just to explain this, we used to put us live on YouTube so everyone can watch our conversation. And well, as I was saying, I'm Sophia. I'm 26 years old, and I'm a host here on TNT since 2020. And I love being here. I think it's a very good place to practice, to meet new people, to talk about different topics. And just to explain how TNT works for those who don't know yet, TNT is a free platform to speak in English, and we don't have just English, we have Spanish and French and other languages here. So you can just search for it in our website. And we also have paid classes for those who want a teacher and who want to have a person dedicated there to teach you. But here, this is not a class. I'm not a teacher. I'm just here to practice with you and to try to guide the conversation with some questions that I made to facilitate our conversation here today. And I'm going to split us in a small room so we can have few people to talk better with each other. And in those rooms, I just ask you to, of course, respect yourselves. Everyone here is free to talk whatever you want, but respecting each other. And also choose a leader to try to guide the conversation. I'm sure a lot of you has already been a leader once. So it's just easy just to try to make sure everyone can talk and participate. Today, we are going to talk about annoying things. So I hope you have a lot of annoying things to share with us. And when 10 or 5 minutes are left, I'm going to bring you all back so we can discuss together how was the conversation. There is any doubt until now, so far? No? Okay. So I'm going to split us in small rooms. I'm just creating 3 rooms. Some of you are going to stay here with me. Just a minute. Okay. Okay, guys. See you later. Okay. I think I okay, so now I just want us to introduce ourselves a little bit so we can know each other better. And can you say your name, usuário do Zoom? You are muted. You have to unmute in the button on your left side.
Yeah. Okay. Hi,
Great.
Sophia. Nice to meet you. I was
Nice
lost.
to
I
meet.
was trying to figure out how I was here. But that's okay. My name is Danusa. It's my first time here, and thank you for the opportunity to try to learn a little bit more about English. So
great.
Thank you.
That's good that I let you here in the main room because I can help you if you need. Feel free to ask, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
So, can you present yourself to Wanda, please?
Okay, I'm Wanda. I'm a dentist. I live in Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I have 2 sons, a grandson, and 2 cats. And you, Lara?
Hi, my name is Lara. It's my first class. I have 18 years. I am a student of biology in UFMG. I live in Belo Horizonte. So I'm so happy to be here. Sorry if I say something wrong, but I know this place is for that. So thank you.
Don't worry, this is the place to say something's wrong. We are all here to practice and to try to learn with each other. So this is the right place to make mistakes. You will see me doing a lot of mistakes here as well. And you, Elisangela, hello.
Hello, my name is Elisangela. I'm 34 years old. I'm married about two years and a half. And I'm graduated in business administration. Actually, I work in a trucks company in São Paulo. And I worked in there about 2 years.
Great. Great, Elisangela. Fernanda, hello. Are you there?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Fernanda, it's your first day on TNT or do you already know how it works?
I have been once, but had a long time.
Okay, no problem. Welcome back. I'm sending again the questions. Today we are going to talk about annoying things. And we just started. We are doing our introducing ourselves here. Okay.
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 And you can you introduce yourself first, Fernanda, as you are already speaking?
Okay. So my name is Fernanda. I'm from Salvador. I am 27 years old. I'm graduate in food engineering. And actually, I am studying, how can I say, specialização?
Specialization?
Yes, specialization in my field. So
great.
I study English a long time, but always I stopped. But I am try return with these studies.
Good to have you back here on TNT to practice, Fernanda.
Yes, thanks.
And you, Claudio?
Oh, hello guys, my name is Claudio. I'm 38. I'm from Guarulhos, São Paulo. and I work with IT. And I have been studying English almost, I think, 5 or 6 months. It's a great place to study, improve your English. And nice to hear in the Imersão to study.
Great, Claudio. Is your first time here on TNT or no?
No,
No?
I start to practice English in TNT since January this year.
Great. Do you worry if I send you to the other room? There are just less people there, and I think it would be better.
No, I don't have any problem.
Okay, so I'm sending you to number 1, room number 1. Bye, thank you, sorry. Okay, who didn't introduce yourself yet?
I just said my name, so please let me introduce myself, please.
Okay, please. And
So my
repeat
name
your
is-
name, please, because I forgot.
My name is Danusa.
Danusa, great.
And like Fernanda, I'm from Salvador as well, but I live in São Paulo. I work as a regional manager for American company, so that's why I would like to improve my English, because we receive a lot of Americans, so I need to present and this kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm so glad to be here. Thank you again for this opportunity. As you said, we are here to learn together, and I hope I can learn something new today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, guys, that's great. Now we know each other a little bit better. It was not my purpose to let only girls here, but as we are only girls here, let's enjoy this time together. And the first question is, why do people get annoyed? I think there are many ways of getting annoyed, and there are many things that might make someone annoyed, but I just want to brainstorm here. Why do you think people get annoyed? Who wants to start?
I can start, I guess, because other people can do something that we don't like. We are not used to see this kind of things. And because can be about personality as well. Sometimes people get annoyed with no reason. You know, like simple things can get someone or somebody annoyed, and I guess can have a relation with personality as well.
Of course, sure. Who else? You.
I will speak. I think one thing that is annoying for me is about organization. When I do one organization, something, and someone change the things, the place. So this is annoying for me.
For me too. And you, Wanda? Why do you think people get annoyed?
Many things annoyed me, like this person and a noise, a repetitive noise is terrible, annoying. And like a salesman in the car buying all the things, and the car of all the things. So every day pass by my house and coisa velha, tô vendendo coisa velha. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. It's like that.
Yeah, good point. And you, Lara, why do you think?
I think, like all say, there is many things that people get annoyed, but I think if you have a bad day, everything go get annoyed with you. When you pass with a test, a difficult test, and you go out the class, everyone to get you and say, oh, what? I forget what I say. But today I was recording a video for I work for school, and my room is completely in quiet, no noise, no nothing. And when I started to recording, a building started to make noise, so many noise in the
Oh,
moment that
no.
I recorded, and this make me so annoyed. There's so many things that get annoyed, but I think if you have a bad day, everything get annoyed for you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
When we are in a bad day, it's easy to get annoyed with a lot of things that are not going to annoy us in the better days, right? Good. And you, Elisangela?
I agree with you guys. I think people get annoyed when traffic, bad day, and I think the personality is very think. Have people get annoyed. Yes, I think the personality. I think that the annoy is different about the people. Yeah, I get annoyed about the traffic, but for other people is not not problem. And yes, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I think we already start to answer the question number 2, that is what is the most annoying thing for us. And now I want to know, what do you do when you get annoyed? What do you do to make this pass? What do you do to get over it?
If I have the opportunity to talk with the people that are getting me annoyed, I say, please stop doing that because you are getting me annoyed. But when I don't have this opportunity to talk, I just try to breathe and count until 10 to relax, because I'm a very nervous person, like everything can get me annoyed like very easy. And as Lara said, depends on my day. If I'm having a bad day, everything's gonna let me annoyed. So I'm trying to meditate, and I'm trying to breathe and try to count until 10 to relax and just let it go. But sometimes it's very difficult. I need to learn more.
Yeah. It's very difficult because when we are annoyed, sometimes we don't think about it. We just are annoyed and we just want the thing to stop. And this is very difficult to concentrate and let it go.
And Sophia, and everybody can see on my face that I am annoyed because I do that with my eyes. I roll my eyes and I do that with my mouth. So I need to learn how to make a poker face and nobody see that I'm annoyed, but it's difficult.
Yeah. And you, Elisangela, what do you do?
I think you have annoyed in situations one week in a month. Yes, for month for women. I think the week is very common, but the traffic is get annoyed too. I think the situation is very wrong. Yes, it's very bad, and I think in these moments.
And what do you do what do you do
Yes.
when you are annoyed to stop it?
What do you do?
Yeah.
I try relaxing with meditation and pray a God. Yes, I think is important for me. And count to 10, like Danusa said. But I need stay alone. I think is very important too for me.
Yeah, that's good. And you, Fernanda, what do you do when you are annoyed with something?
Usually, I don't like to talk with people about the reason that I am annoyed. I just stay with poker face, or sometimes I say indirectly for people about the reason.
Who else? And you, Wanda, what do you do?
Yeah, I agree with all my colleagues. I try to count to 10 and breathe. And if he is a annoyed person, I try to give up with this person or get far from that person. But if the annoyment is traffic or noisy, I can do nothing. I try to put a music, or I try to run away, or with music or meditation or run like that.
Yeah, there are some things that are annoying us that we can't do much to stop
Yeah.
it. We have to just try to deal with this noise.
Yeah.
Noise is one of the worst, right? When we have like a construction near our home, it's
Oh my
very
gosh.
bad.
How can I do? Nothing. Put a music or put a microphone.
Yeah, that's the way. And you, Lara?
People say that I am so patient, but it's like outside. Outside it look like I'm not annoying, but inside I just exploding. And when some people are annoying me, I sometimes say stop, sometimes just ignoring and the people just stop. And when I alone and I annoying with something or some people, I just like everyone say, I just stop and breathe. And like Wanda, I just put a music and concentrate and think another things to do. I found another thing to do to stay calm and continue do what I have to do. So I think stop and relax and count to 10 is the better thing to do, because you stay calm and you can do whatever you want have to do.
Yeah, there are some good tips to do. And girls, what do you think there are things that children do that really annoy adult people? I know there are a lot of things that the poor children do that we just get annoyed without any reason, but we just can't stand. Can you think of some things?
When I stay in a plane and have a little baby crying. Oh my gosh, what can I do? I put music, I
Yeah.
get a pills, take the pills, and
It would
sleep.
be great. Yeah. Good one.
I have a son, Sophia, and girls, and after I became right a mom, nothing about kids annoyed me because I know how. Yeah, because I know, like in the airplane, how embarrassing it is for us, mom, have a baby crying and people see and very impatient. So I try to be more, I forgot the word, my more welcome.
Empathic, maybe.
So thank you, empathetic with this situation. But I don't like kids unpolite, and rude. This is the only one about kids that I can't stand. But other things like crying or this kind of things don't annoy me at all.
Yeah, one thing that I'm not proud of, but really annoys me is when the kids start asking a lot of things and repeated things, and I don't know, I don't have a lot of patience to answer all those questions, and I have to breathe and stay patient and don't fight with the kid besides me. But this is something that really annoys me, unfortunately.
Sophia, I used to be this kind of kid that asked a lot, so that's why I don't care. My son is the same. He asks me like 100 questions per day, every day. But I try to say, okay, I was like this. I need to respect, like I need to respect because I was exactly like that. And I remember my mom, sometimes I was asking questions, and my mom say, okay, because okay, because she was like, so, like a lot of questions. So I feel you. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, but I don't like being this way because I think it's so beautiful how curious the kids are, they are very curious, and I think it's interesting how they can have all those questions, and I think we should have more patience to answer and to talk to them because we can learn with them also.
Yeah.
But I think it's something that I have to work on because I will get better.
Yeah. When you have kids, you will get better.
Maybe. Who else has some example in mind?
I think the most thing in children that annoy me is cry, like Wanda says. I know that happened, but there's a child who lives in the first floor of my building, and I don't know what happened. I think her mom just ignored that, but every day in the morning, like 6 a.m., he started to cry a lot, and he had not stopped. He just cry. And in the beginning, her mom says, stop crying. Try to do something to the children stop crying. But I don't know what happened. The children do not stop crying, but I think it's the only thing that annoys me because I like so much children in the parties. I used to be the babysitter of all the meeting of families, all the parties, have a lot of children around me. I don't know what happened, but I like children, and I think this is the only thing that annoys me.
Yeah, crying is very difficult to handle.
Yeah.
And you, Elisangela?
I remember the situation about Lara said because my sister, older sister, lived in building too, and my brother-in-law worked a night, yes, and my sister had two sons, one son and one girl, yeah. And the situation is very difficult because in building the children isn't oh my God, I didn't remember the word in English, but barulho, noising, yes, noising. Children isn't annoying, noisy, yes, and the situation is very difficult, I think, because the children need a space, yes, a space for playing with other people, other children. It's very difficult. I help my sisters about nephews, with nephews, but crying is difficult because in many situations, don't you solve? I am very difficult for me. For me, it's very difficult. But the situation, I remember that in supermarket, it's very common. The children, oh, my parents, I I wanted to cookies and chocolates and food, yes, in the floor. Is very difficult for parents, but it's very common too.
Yeah, I agree. And you, Fernanda?
I think if the children rebellious, like scream, crying a lot, this is annoyed me a lot.
Yeah, this is so boring. Yeah, I can't stand this, and I can't stand this too. Well, guys, very good. And what annoys you about living where you live now? I think Lara should start this because she already talked a little bit about the kid in the first floor of her building. But there is anything else beyond this?
No, I think because I live in a place that I am around of many buildings. I live in a building, have a building here, have a building, and around me. So it's a place with a lot of noise, but what I say, I can handle with that. When I moved to that, every day I stay with headset because it's so noisy, but I can handle that. Is just things that happen in ones, like the children in a first floor or the construction noise of construction, but it happened. So
it's okay for you.
It happened.
Okay. Good. Very good. And you, Wanda?
For me, is the car. So many old things for Pamonha's car. I don't like it. My neighbor is so quiet. So quiet. If he has a cup, football cup, World Cup of football, here never noise, never nothing. It's so quiet. But this kind of car, pamonha, it's terrible. Annoy me so much.
I love
this
pamonha.
is something that I don't have hear these cars saying out loud things, but I have this highway and the noise of the cars. It's always the noise of the cars, in the highway, and it's very boring sometimes because I just want a minute of silence, and I never have this here. Never. I can wake up at 3 o'clock that I will listen to the cars. So it's something that stress me, but I also get used to it because I think I live here, so I don't have other choice.
Sophia, this kind of noise continuous, don't it get like a white noise?
Yeah, it ends up being like something that we got used to. But sometimes it's just some moments that I stop what I'm doing, I pay attention to noise, and I think, oh my God, it's always those noises. I can't stand it anymore. But most of the times I don't even listen. Just
like fridge too. We stay in the kitchen and the fridge.
Oh yeah.
When the fridge stopped, oh my gosh, I'm in Nirvana now.
Yeah, guys, let me just say one thing before we keep going. I know you can handle this conversation, so I'm going to the other room because a lot of people left there. So I'm going just to see if it's everything all right, and you keep going, okay?
Okay. Come back here, okay, Sophia?
Yeah, I will be back. Wait for me.
Okay, bye.
Who needs to answer the question?
I don't have the question here. If someone can just read the next one.
Next
can
one.
you read?
What annoys you about living where you live now?
Okay. Oh, I have no problem living here. I live in a very nice and quiet and peaceful neighborhood. But sometimes, I don't know how to say racha. Some guys with a motorcycle like pass here in the middle of the night, like 2 or 3 a.m. and if it's
oh my gosh.
Oh my God, that makes me so annoyed. But I heard that the guard of my building just called the police and we had no problem. Like recently, I have no problem with that. But in the past, I used to have this problem. It's the only thing that annoys me here because I don't live close to the highway or I have no neighbor that make noise or listen music is so loud. So it's okay for me.
Hi, Sophia. You are muted.
Oh, sorry. Hello, I'm back. They are doing so well there. I get there and they were laughing and talking a lot, so it's all right. I'll be here. Keep going.
I was talking, so someone else talking. Keep going.
I think everyone answered this question number 5. Now number 6.
No, but I'm not answering the question. In my case, I'm living in city when many noising about music, high music, and funky at night at 2 and 3 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Motorcycle too, in similar case the Nusa, and many cars about the pamonha too, but I like pamonha, but the noise is very annoying. Eggs and other cars.
Eggs are the best annoying thing.
10 eggs
everywhere
for 30 reais.
I wish I have.
20 reais. 20 ovos por 10 reais. 20 ovos. My God.
I wish I have cars selling eggs here nearby.
I'm waiting for you. A bunch of this car.
There is not just 10 reais, 10 reais. Now it's about 18, 19.
Here, continue, 10 reais.
Very
10
high.
reais.
In my case, I don't, how can I say ao lado? I forgot.
Beside.
Yes,
I need that. Yeah.
I live inside a church. So
No,
Beside.
beside.
sorry, beside a church. So
Oh God.
yes,
How
every
kind
night,
of church?
kind of, is a evangélica que fala, né? Assembleia.
Misericórdia.
Yes. So every Tuesday and the Friday is a love song and the scream.
What do you prefer? Pamonhas car or church? Loud church.
I don't, but I prefer Pamonhas car because it's more fresh.
Pamonha is very good, yes. I remember in my case, the church is near my house and the funk too, and other music in high music. Oh my God, I don't know. I listen in church and funk in similar time, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay, guys, we talk a lot about what annoy us, but do you think you have some habits that annoy other people? And what are they?
I have.
Go on.
I speak so fast, Sophia, and I'm from Salvador. People in Salvador don't speak quiet. We used to speak very fast. And I live in São Paulo
really.
right now. Yeah, okay, Fernanda, you are here. You can agree with me. And in São Paulo, I don't know where do you live, Sophia, but in São Paulo, people used to talk like a little more, not so fast. And I speak so fast, like so fast. Sometimes I can't. If I record audio on WhatsApp, sometimes I can't understand myself. Even in velocidade one, even in speed one, I swear to God. And sometimes people say, Danusa, please calm down, speak slowly. I can't understand you. And now I say, okay. And all the time that I need to do some presentation, I say, please, if I say something like very fast, let me know, because I'm gonna try to speak slowly. But it's so difficult for me. And I know that this annoy a lot of people because there is the accent and I speak Spanish and people sometimes don't understand me at all.
I know one person speak fast in Portuguese in their natural language, when even in English they speak so fast, and you speak very fast even in English. No, but I can understand you. For me, it's okay. But I can imagine how fast you can speak in Portuguese, because your brain must be very accelerated.
Yeah, my brain don't stop, Sophia. Like I have problems sometimes when I wake up and my brain's all the time running. But I
have a friend that is just like you, and I used to say to her, oh my God, I think WhatsApp should have the 0.5 velocity so I can slow down your audio so I can understand what you are saying, because it's impossible.
Sophia, once I sent a audio voice to a friend, and he called me and said, Danusa, please, can you just listen your audio? I can't understand, girl, So I said, I'm so sorry. I would like to say that. It's so difficult but yeah, that's annoy people.
Very good one. And you, Wanda, can you think of something?
My sons get annoyed with me because all the time I offer food. You want to eat this? No, mother, I'm full. Do you want? No, a little bit, a little bit. Accept it. No, mother. Accept. I think it's for my family, my traditional family, like Italian. Yeah, annoyed so much. If you come here, you need to eat something.
My grandma is just like you, and she gets angry when people decline something that she is offering. And Grandma, I just can't eat anymore, please. Oh, you don't like my food. You don't like my food. I love your food, but I just can't eat anymore.
A little more, a little more.
Oh God. And you, Fernanda?
I think sometimes I don't wanna speak. I just wanna listen. So sometimes in a conversation, I don't speak, and the people are annoyed with me about this. I don't know why, but I just wanna stay, listen, and think. So just this.
I have already listened to people who talked a lot and annoyed people because of that, but people who don't talk and annoyed people, I never heard. And you, Elisângela?
In my case, it's similar to Wanda about my husband. When I make dinner or lunch, I talking about his, oh, the dinner is ready. Come on. Oh, I don't hungry. I don't hungry. But come on. Because I'm living with he's. I eat alone. No, come on.
Of course, I understand you perfectly.
And you, Lara?
I think people get annoyed. I don't know that's happened, but I so agitate. I can stay quiet. So when I'm standing, I change my position very time. And when I was saying, I just move my hands a lot. And when I say that to people, they start to repeat that and say, there's once I say these are people that I move my hands a lot when I say, and in the finish of conversation, he says, you just move your hands 12 times. I'm so embarrassed. I say, oh, why you watching it stopped counting, and I meant so embarrassed. So I'm very, very agitated, and I think maybe these annoy people, but I can change that.
Yeah, some things are difficult to control.
Yeah.
Welcome back, guys. How are you? Who is the most annoying person here in this meeting? Guys, how was the conversation? Emilio, how was there in your room?
So the conversation in my room was really interesting. We talk about the annoy things. It was really interesting to know what things that annoy me and what things annoy someone else. It was very interesting.
Great. And in your room, Lu, how was?
We had a reflexive talk.
Really?
About annoy, and it was different. Diego, can you talk more about our reflexive
I think that's my
moment?
fault, Sophia. It's my fault because
I can imagine.
yeah, because we centralized our discussion not about the things that make us annoying, but the things that we make that annoying other people. Yeah. And
Yeah.
we finished the conversation like, guys, I need to improve myself. Yeah, it's very important for me because I'm a very annoying guy too. But it's so interesting. Yeah, if I may can share with you guys one interesting thing. Sabrina talked to us the second time here, Sabrina on TNT. Sabrina talked to us one thing that really happened on this time with she that make her very annoyed. Sabrina, talk to us about the Top Gear play. I think that's very interesting to other guys understand.
Please, Sabrina.
I was playing a game with my cousin and my father was recording us playing and my father was exposing my strategies for my cousin and this makes me very annoying. I was like, father, stop. I want to win this.
Oh my God, this is
I really like, I don't know, guys, if you know the Top Gear games from Nintendo. It's so old game. Yeah, I used it to play this game when I was 13 years. It's 20 years ago. It's very interesting.
Well, guys, well done. Thank you all for being here today. I'm sending you in the chat the service so you can talk to me and say what was good, what we can improve, how was the conversation for you. Okay, Robert, you can talk.
It's my second time here. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful for all people's here.
Great to hear. This is very good to hear, and I hope you come back next week and just be here with us. We are always bringing a lot of different topics to discuss, and it's very good to see this meeting full of people. Okay,
yeah,
guys, please, yeah, answer the feedback, please. It's very important. And I think that's it. Good evening, everyone. Good week for everyone, and I hope to see you again.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
Nice to
Bye,
meet you.
Thank you for all.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye, guys.